All right, we're all showered and freshened up. I actually done my hair today, which is rare at the moment. No more schoolboy George today with like my fringe and my hair down. Lucy's out here being gardener Lucy.
Can you get me some more picture roll, please?
Yeah, how's the garden?
Lovely.
Yeah, going well?
Thriving. Very hot though, so can you get me some picture roll, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think you can use a mop out there.
Is it gross?
Maybe we should buy 2 different ones. Is it in here?
Yeah.
Aha. So today, guys, I'm not really sure on the plan. The workout was our like main event today, our main appointment. We don't have any meetings today. We have had a lot of meetings recently. We've been not filming a few days because we've been heads down with meetings and editing and sorting out loads of different stuff. We still need to do some more planning today for where we're traveling, what we're doing. We are actually on a trip in a few days next week for like 5 nights, which you guys will see all about. It's an exciting trip. And then we're thinking of doing another. We have the choice to stay in Manila or do another trip. There's loads of stuff we want to get sorted in Manila, but don't lean on me after the gym, please. Where does this ring go? I've completely forgotten here. So that's one option, or we go off and do a trip, go to travel with really thinking highly about a Cebu trip, go and see some places that we've never seen before. It's kind of weird when you have, like, our job is making videos, but then there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that doesn't involve physically making a video that it's kind of strange that then you have to make time to make videos rather than doing behind the scenes stuff. That's why we've recently been using a few people to help us out. Okay, I think we're gonna grab coffee in a minute. I actually want to talk to you about this phone. As you guys know, beyond the box. So the one thing with the GH5, guys, the autofocus isn't always spot on. Yeah, as you guys know, I worked, wearing some new clothes, by the way. I picked this up in Forever 21. We did a little bit of, we did a little bit of clothes shopping the other day, so picked up some new things. They had a sale on, I don't know if it's still on. If it's still on, go and grab yourself some bargains. But yeah, phone. Beyond the Box sorted me out with this phone. You know, I worked with them on this phone. This was gifted to me by them so I could try it out, and we're actually working on a longer term collaboration with those guys. They also sent us the Marshall speaker, which we use here. But now that I've had a few weeks to actually use this phone, first to get used to Android, because I was an Apple guy for like 10 years. Actually, I've never had an Android phone. I've been Apple the whole time I've owned a smartphone. I really, really like this. I've so got on board with the fingerprint in the screen. Got a nice photo of Lucy as my background here. Oh, what's this strobing thing?
Can you work on the left mop end?
Mop end?
Mop bit, you can buy the cloth bit on the bottom, so we can just get
okay, on today's list.
Yeah. There's a one that says buy that, and that, and you just add it to that.
Yep.
So you don't add a new one.
Oh, flight, yeah, okay, I got it. Lucy and I use an app called Time Tree. Oh, that one's full. I have to make a new one. By Mop End. Lucy and I use an app called Time Tree, which is like our diary / calendar, which we also kind of use as a to-do list. So it's shared. So whenever I put something in, it comes on her phone and vice versa as well. I'm also loving the camera on this phone. I did an update on this recently, and we now have wide video. I love the wide. Let me try something out here. If I press wide, yes. So look, see how wide that actually is. You can see everything here. I feel like there's like a dark patch on my face with this camera. I don't know if it's it's to do with the shutter speed and these lights. It's going a little bit stroby, but hopefully maybe that looks better. Hopefully. What else do I like about this phone, Luce? What else do I like about this phone? It's fast.
The camera?
The camera is the main thing for me, really. To be fair, the speed of it is good, because my iPhone 7 had got incredibly slow. I like the bigger screen size. I'm so used to this now compared to my own. I had to go on my iPhone the other day and the screen felt tiny. It's just a good phone. We actually have Lucy's Samsung, what is it? Samsung S10 Plus. This is cheaper than that phone, but just as good. It does not to offend you, Luce, but it does everything that your phone does equally. And like the price difference, if you're looking for like a really decent smartphone, 17 Plus from Beyond the Box, they also have Captain America pop sockets. Oh, forgetting the main thing, battery life and warp charging. I can charge this from like 20% to like 80, 90% in about 20 minutes. So if I'm going out and my phone's on like 10%, I'm like, crap, whack it on for 15 minutes while I'm getting ready, brushing my teeth and stuff. You got a good charge and it lasts forever. So 2 seconds before leaving, Lucy just like starts cutting up cheese and just eating cheese.
That's fancy there. It's only a little sliver. Good fat.
We're off to run some errands. We're gonna grab a coffee. We're gonna do a little bit of work, I think, in Toby's. And then what are we gonna do? We might go to the cinema. This is gonna be like a pretty chilled vlog for the rest. Enjoying that cheese. Yeah, we might go to cinema to watch Will Smith's new film. We saw Joker the other day, by the way.
You look so orange.
Intense. Not orange, I'm
Not
tan,
like tan.
golden brown.
But don't you? Look.
I do, yeah.
Next to me. Someone said the other day that I'm really white and you look Filipino.
Luce, I've worked out my arms today. I can't hold this camera for very long.
You worked out legs, you little liar.
No, we did arms
A
as well.
tiny bit of arms. Come on, get out.
Little doggy friend at Toby's today. So Toby's is actually very busy at the moment. Nowhere to sit. So I think we're going to grab a takeaway coffee and then maybe go somewhere else. Maybe go and see if they've got cinema tickets for the new Will Smith film. Can I order? Short flat white, please. Nah, let's get food somewhere else. I'm too busy. Can we please have a short flat white and a cortado? We'll take away today, please. Thank you. I've got the loyalty app. Hi, how are you? So we mentioned a while ago in a video about when we have a Sunday in Manila, which we do tomorrow, we then fly to our trip on Monday, about trying to have a proper day off, or even like a couple's day, or like a date night or something fun like that. We kind of half tried to do that today, didn't work out because we've got way too much to do, so it's kind of a busy day today, cramming in stuff, even though we're going to the cinema, but we're going to work for the next couple of hours with the idea that tomorrow could be a nice little fun day off. So guys, we actually wanted some suggestions.
Like my new nails. Tell them about my nails.
Literally in the middle of talking about something else.
No, but look.
This is why we are using other camera people and not you, Lucy, at the moment. So obviously, like, we've been here since August now, which is freaking flown by, if I'm honest. It's gone absolutely, it's gone so fast. But we've got our favourite spots around VGC. Are there restaurants we're missing out on? Are there nice places for drinks we're missing out on? Is there other things we should be doing here? Comment below, let us know. Something Lucy and I can go and do on a kind of like a date day or a date night. And also, should we vlog it? It's not really a day off. Thank you very much. That's my friend. You're on. Hi.
Nice to see you.
And you, how are you?
I'm good.
You good? Nice
Your
to see you.
vlog's live tonight.
Yeah,
the one you're in is
the
live
vlog
tonight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, make sure you watch it.
Yeah,
And
I always watch your vlog.
you're also in this vlog. What's your name again?
Rafi. My name is
Rafi, that's it, Rafi.
I already follow you in the Instagram.
Really? What's your Instagram?
It's awesome, Rafi.
Let me.
Oh my gosh.
Let me check. I'll follow you
I
back.
already tagged you in Instagram.
Really? Put your name in.
Here you go.
Nice.
Thank you.
Cool.
You also follow your Instagram, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he wants to follow back.
What's your Instagram? Awesome, I got you.
Anyone else?
Nice face.
Why?
Like staring up at the screen. So we're looking at some film times. The
What is it now?
it is 4:30.
Gemini Man's on at 7:30 and 6:30.
Is that the Will Smith one? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure it's that right screen. 7:30. It doesn't matter. Honestly, guys, the seats here at the Central Square Mall, screen 2, right? Screen 2? One of the screens you have to check if you come here. They've got the most insane lazy boy seats with like recliners for your feet and your back. Insane. This is the most relaxing thing in the world. I would go and just sit there for 2 hours even if I didn't want to see the film.
Just pay to
I'll
have like a
literally-
dark room for 2
Yeah,
hours.
I'll watch that new Disney film. Oh, Charlie's Angels.
Only the white ones are available.
Okay. Would you want to be on the side?
Yeah, I don't mind, as long as it's those comfy chairs.
We
The elevator here is broken, and after that leg workout this morning, that was not nice. but we do have 2 tickets for the cinema in 3 hours, so we'll let you know what the film's like after we watch it, if I don't fall asleep in those beautiful chairs. It is now the next day and I've just finished editing up to the point where you guys just watched. The movie, if you're wondering, was good. I actually really enjoyed it. It was quite different. How can I describe it? It's just like a good action movie. Classic Will Smith, really. Lucy's currently packing up. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I know it's been a very, very long one today. Packing up for our trip tomorrow. We head to the airport at 6 AM tomorrow. You guys follow us on Instagram if you want to find out where we are going.
Yeah, just packing up now. Why are you so close to me? Is my arm shrunk? Yeah, just packing up now. Got my old sun hat out. That's a hint, actually. It's somewhere sunny, somewhere beachy, and we've actually got to get 2 flights to get there. So get guessing in the comments where we're heading to. We're also going to take some books with us because we're going to try and read on the flight tomorrow. This is a book called Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday, and I started it like 2 days ago, and I'm probably about a third of the way in. Almost halfway in, and it's like really, really good. I'm not a huge reader. I get quite bored easily. I also do this on menus in restaurants. I'll read a whole thing, I'll look at a whole page and I'll think I didn't take any of that in. And I don't know why, I just feel like my mind goes elsewhere and I drift off and I can't, and I can't concentrate. Love you. It needs to be something really good to grip me and make me concentrate. And also if it's like really long chapters and it's like blabbing on about stuff, I get like put off. And for those of you watching thinking, God, like that's ridiculous, I read all the time and what are you talking about? I don't know, maybe this is really unrelatable, but let me know if any of you are the same. But I struggle to get into books, and I always have. For me, like listening to a podcast is better, or an ebook, and I can just like concentrate on like cooking or doing something else while that's happening. I kind of take it in better, or if I'm driving and listening. But this, on the other hand, is different. This is a very hard book to explain. I've tried to explain it to my mum on the phone the other day and I couldn't really explain it very well. But the whole idea is that each chapter is kind of split into different things, and instead of a book that like tells you, like gives you loads of waffle and like hypothetical things, it gives you a practical example of something and then shows you how you can apply it to your life. So it's obviously non-fiction, but it's all about how if you sometimes slow down in different ways, you can actually end up getting more done. So there's some sections in it about, let me hang on. So there's some things here that are like limit your inputs, for example. So instead of like you're in charge of what goes in and that will have an effect on what goes out, that's a very vague sentence, and if you read it you'd understand what I mean. But it's basically like saying that if you really think about the things you consume, it can really help to make you only take in what you need to take in and then give more of your time onto the things that mean more to you. And there's other ones on slowing down a bit to help you think more deeply, cultivate silence. So a lot of people say silence is a bad thing, but it can actually help you again slow down and think more. And there's a bit that I put on my Instagram story in the introduction that I'll read out now. It says, stillness is what aims the archer's arrow. It inspires new ideas, it sharpens perspectives and illuminates connections. It slows the ball down so that we might hit it. It generates a vision, helps us resist the passions of the mob, makes space for gratitude and wonder. Stillness allows us to preserve, to succeed. It's a key that unlocks the insights of genius and allows us regular folks to understand them. So that might be like, whoa, that got deep really quick, but for me that just like resonated with me, and it just made me think, yeah, because I'm a very like rushy person. I'm like, right, lists, next, get all of my information, try and learn as much as I can, but actually sometimes if I slow down a little bit, maybe I'll get more done. And I don't know, it's done something to me. I think it's changed me a bit already, and I'd recommend it if any of you guys are interested. There's a little quote on the front that says, a must read in our noisy world. In this age of constant distraction, the ability to choose the focused inner stillness that Ryan champions is more important than ever. So if you like books, if you fancy, I got it from Fully Booked. It was 672 pesos, which I think is quite a lot for like such a small book, but it's okay, it's worth it. Anyway, thank you for coming to book club, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you've got any books that you recommend. We also picked up a few others that we're going to take with us on this trip. This is one we've had a look for a little while, called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. George and I kind of took it in turns reading chapters, and I haven't read much of it yet, but it's like super thick, but that's really good as well so far. How to Be a Productivity Ninja, which has been recommended from loads of people. Worry less, achieve more, love what you do. Oh yeah, this one really stood out. The Little Book of Ikigai, Live the Happy and Long Life the Japanese Way. And and it just sounds cool. Start small, find your flow, discover your passion, look for joy in the little things. So I'm going to give that a go as well, see if we can get some reading done. Plus we're trying to limit our screen time a tiny bit at the moment, because we felt like over the past few months, obviously what we do involves being on screens a lot. So if we can limit that a tiny bit, it's good for our eyes and our heads and stuff, so it's good. Right, thank you for watching this vlog. It's been very long and I've just made it even longer by filming this long clip, so sorry George when you're editing this in a sec. We're gonna cook up some food now, have an early night for our flights tomorrow, and we'll see you again in another video soon. We hope you enjoyed this video, our sort of fitness update, progressy thing, and kind of a chill day in Manila, but no, it's been 2 chill days in Manila for you guys. So anyway, rambling. See you tomorrow. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I haven't left anything to say at the end. Do the thing. Do the thing, guys. See you soon.